and they want to support local producers and farmers. And they have a very, very big attention to companies' behavior, no workers or children exploitation. What is a GAS? GAS is an acronym for Solidarity-Based Purchasing Groups, and in Italian is Gruppi di Acquisto Solidale. What is the difference between a GAS and a purchasing group? The keywords for GAS are solidarity, ethics, and social values. For a purchasing groups, the keywords and the most important features are the low price, convenience, and save money. What is a purchasing group? So, consists of a number of consumers that cooperate in order to buy goods directly from the producer or from retailers at a discounted rate. For the solidarity purchasing groups are more important values than economic convenience. So, the solidarity, that is the goal, use the purchasing as mean to help small producers and farmers. So they have a social role, and they make a fair price to the producer and farmer, even with pre-financing sometimes, and in respect of nature, because the food that they buy is organic. They help the local production chain. They help in contributing to zero pollution and low carbon economy, and they respect biodiversity. This is a field of story about the gas phenomenon in Italy. The first gas was born in 1994 in Fidenza, in the center of Italy. Then this single gas in 1997 became a network, rete di gruppi di acquisto solidale, and then in 2004 there was the born of the first solidarity-based economics district. It's like a cluster when the gas helps local farmers and producers, helping the local economy in with an economic method, not only buying a little bit of this, but with some objectives, goals. Okay. In 2008, the phenomena was increasingly very much because there were more than 500 gas in the national network. So the Italian government decided to put inside the financial annual law some fiscal aspects that help this solidarity-based purchasing group in buying, not with a discount rate, but with a tax rate not compared to retail markets. Okay. Some data about the gas phenomenon. In 2012, there are more than 2,000 gas at national level. Each gas is composed by 30 families, more or less. This is the average number. Every gas has got a 50,000 euro expense per year, and more than 100,000 euro average expenses per year at the national level. Now, in 2014, the last data says that gas are very, very important players in organic food market, because the gas and the local markets represent 10% of organic food retail markets. So it's a very increasingly phenomenon. These are some dates about the province of Parma, that is a solidarity-based district, and these data are very, very new because they are of the the last 2 years, and there are only in Parma, that is a little province compared to the others of Italy, 1,300 for gas, and the average expense of this gas district is more than 500,000 euros. So the phenomenon is increasing a lot. Yes. Okay, in the region of Tuscany, that is another region of central Italy, I want to say something about the gas of Florence and the Florence province. They are very, very, very strong commitment in help local producers. In particular, they make some orders like an intergas. They put together needs and orders about, for instance, fruits, vegetables, or the stuff that is delivered in the region of Tuscany from outside, but in the national territory. And they are very, very solid network with farmers, markets, municipalities, and social and environmental associations. The net is very, very strong. Yeah, but this is not so good. All I say, because there are some critical issues and problems. For instance, the main problem is logistics problems. You know, the stocks. Where to put all the stocks of all people? Some people that are in informal groups. Some groups are cooperatives or association, but some groups are informal. For instance, me, I am a member of an informal group, and we hadn't a place that can where we can use as meeting points for different time, different food or other stuff. So I have to buy milk, going in a point of the city, buying strawberries in another point, etc. And this is a problem, you know. And then we can have payment problems because a member has to pre-finance the order. If I order Italian Parmesan for all my gas, I pre-finance this order, and sometimes I pay 200 euros, 300 euros by cash, and they finance me later. So they don't give me money suddenly. How can I say? I have to wait, and for some people it's not easy. Then we have sometimes difficulties to find new local producers or farmers. And we need, I think, more efficient means of communication, because we make orders with email exchange.